I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back.
Morning guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a little bit of a busy day in the life vlog. So I have got so much to do today that I thought I would take you along with me. First things first though, I need to sort my face out. I took my lashes off this weekend. I had a really nice makeup free weekend and now I need to sort my face out, and I've got some new products to try as well, so I thought I would do it on camera. And I'm going to put some new lashes on today, so I thought I would show you because I haven't shown my lashes on this channel like in so long, and it's my own business and I'm trying to like promote it. So yes, this is my lash brand. So this is GlowUpBeauty lashes. These are the Glam lashes which I'm going to be popping on today. So I thought I would just quickly do them on camera. I'm just going to put some oil on my face because I haven't put anything on yet today. I've got a busy day today. I have got to do some parcels in a second for Glow Up. I've then got to do my Aldi food shop, and then I'm going to get some water and stuff out the garage, get ready, and then I'll do my Aldi shop with you because a lot of people have like asked for what I eat in a day and things like that. So I thought I would do an Aldi shop, show you some of my meal plans. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So first things first, like I say, I'm going to pop my lashes on. So I've got my lashes, I've got my black glue, my white glue. I do need to go upstairs and get some fresh glue because that's also running out, and an applicator. So if you do buy from me and you buy the Glow Up lashes, the starter kit comes with a lashes, black glue, white glue, an applicator, you get a free spoolie, a remover. Yeah, removers are now in the starter kit. This is a new addition. I've actually added that in. The price hasn't gone up, but I've added a remover in. And then you also get your coating as well, which is like to take away any stickiness. So I'm going to quickly start with these. So you get your black glue and you just put it at the base of your lash. Very quick at doing mine now. So obviously the first time you do this, if you haven't done them before, it might take you a little bit longer. But while that black glue is just getting a little bit tacky, I'm just going to grab my lashes out. So the lashes that I do are all pre-mapped, ready to go. I'll show you. They come in different lengths. So this one is just a 10mm, 3 12mm clusters and a 14mm, and you get 2 full sets as well, not just one set. So yeah, they're pre-mapped just to make it a little bit easier, but you can mix and match. Yeah, I sometimes take an extra cluster from the row above because I like them to look full. So got to get my white glue next. You grab your cluster, you pop a little bit of white glue on the spine, and they go underneath your lash line. So now for it to just adhere to like that. And then next one. So like I say, I use an extra cluster because I overlap them a little bit so I can get an extra cluster on. But these are semi-permanent cluster lashes. They last up to, I say, 10 days to be safe, but I've had longer out of them. You can wear them in the shower, you can wear them if you go on holiday. You just got to look after them like you would normal lash extensions if you were to have lash extensions at the salon. Exactly the same, but the difference is that you can remove them yourself at home if you want to. They're really good for people, especially I find like when I had the children. I think the biggest obstacle when you've got children is booking an appointment, because you need to book an appointment with a salon, but a lot of the time you can't guarantee when your child's going to be sleeping. You can't guarantee when your child's going to be miserable or hungry. And so that is why I started Glow Up, because I used to love going to get like my lashes done. That's one eye done there. I used to love going and get my lashes done and things like that. I was one of these people that would go and I'd full body wax lashes, nails, you know, living the dream when I was younger, when I had no responsibility and I worked full time. I could spend my money on whatever I wanted. Whereas now things are a lot different. I obviously have to budget more with the cost of living crisis, but I still don't want to miss out on my beauty treatments. Like I still want to be able to have lashes, I still want to be able to have my nails done, I still want to do all those things, because I think it's really important to look after yourself and look after your self-care and feel happy in your own skin. And that might sound a little vain, but to me, like I take pride in my appearance. I like to have my lashes done. I like to be able to like wake up with makeup, and it just makes things easier for me. Like I just feel like I'm always a bit put together when I wake up and I've got my lashes done. And so yeah, that's why I love Glow Up lashes so much. I used to wear another lash brand years ago, and the main reason for me starting Glow Up was because you couldn't get them in the UK. Well, you could, but it was really expensive and there wasn't really a lot out there. I think there's a lot of companies that do these now, but I've had Glow Up for coming up to 3 years. So yeah, a long time. I'm really passionate about what I do, and I will leave the link below. Juliette25 gets you 25% off everything on my website. So if you're a subscriber and you watch this video, you will always get 25% off. I will never, I don't think, take that away from you, because I really appreciate your support. So yes, those are my Glow Up lashes all done, and now I'm going to do some makeup, and I've got some really exciting products to share with you. Okay, so just let's quickly change my battery, but I wanted to show you this new product I've had from Be Perfect Cosmetics. This is the Ekin-Su Radiant Glow. Now, I love the Be Perfect Chroma cover. It's in here, hold on. I absolutely love this foundation. It's one of my go-tos at the moment. I am obsessed with it, but it is more of a full coverage. So like on a day-to-day now where I'm just running some errands, I'm not really that bothered, but I just want to have a little bit of colour on my face because I need to tan. I haven't tanned in a while. So yeah, I have been loving this. I've tried it for a few days just to see what I think. Let me just quickly do my eyebrows. So I've just quickly ran some of my Poundland Slay the Brow gel through, but this is the Ekin-Su Radiant Glow. So what I have found, tip so far, is you do need quite a bit of it if you're using it as like a base. That's kind of how much I've been using, and I've been using it like a foundation. So you can actually use this underneath your foundation if you want to use it like as a primer, so that the glow will come through your foundation. But it's actually got a really nice coverage to it. It's not high coverage at all, but it balances your skin tone out. And I don't know whether that's because of like the glow in it, like the light reflection. But if you love a dewy, glowy finish like me, this is just insane. Like I love it so much. It doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel cakey. It just feels almost like a primer, like a moisturiser. Like it just feels really light on the skin. But like I say, it gives you a nice bronze look. So can we see like the glow that I've got off it? But can you see how much more flawless it's made my skin? Like it's definitely, yeah, I just really love it. So I'm just going to then pop some concealer on. I've just got my Aldi Lacora concealer. Again, just to brighten up my under eyes a little bit. But the one thing about this Ekin-Su is everything just blends really nicely into it, because it's so hydrating, is maybe the word to use. And then I've been using, Be Perfect also kindly sent me the Ekin-Su palette. I have been wearing a lot of cream bronzer, so I've been wearing a lot of the Be Perfect Bronzer, which I love, which is like a cream bronzer. But I have been loving this palette with that glow, so I've been using this as my base. And then in this palette you get these, which are technically like eyeshadows, and then you've got a bronzer, a blush and a highlighter. Love the shades of them. They are just so lovely. So this is the bronzer, so this one. Which you can see is just a lovely tone. Like, it's so lightweight but very pigmented, so you don't need a lot. Then I've been using the blusher, which again, really pigmented, but just love the colour of it. It's got like a shimmer in it. Just been using that on the apples of my cheeks. And then this highlighter is really lovely. It's not too much, but it's got a really nice shimmer. But you know how some highlighters can be like a bit, wow, you look really shiny. This one is just really nice and subtle look. And I've been loving this so much. So yeah, this is the Enquiries, what's it called? Fearless Face and Eye Palette. And then this is the Radiant Glow. She also has brought out the Radiant Blush, which I've got here. This one, which I have tried and is lovely. It's got the same kind of applicator as the Glow. This is in shade Turkish Delight. And this is a really nice formula as well. It's just like a really subtle blush, but like with a highlight, like but it's shimmery. But I think with the palette, that's enough. Like, I just really love the way it looks. So I do have a code for Be Perfect, and it's juliette.20, I think. But I will leave it on the screen here and I'll leave it below, and that gets you 20% off. I'm in love with the Enquiries range. I really am. I love it so much. I've also been using this, which is the Be Perfect 1 Dew 3. I have been really loving this as well. It's just like a finishing set spray. Hold on, let me just dry it off. And that's just to set it into place. But yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, I really like it. Like I said, it's not heavy coverage, but it's perfect for every day. Like, I just feel so put together. I don't feel cakey. I feel glowy. I feel good. Yeah, highly recommend them. And I love the fact that it's not as thick a coverage as this one, because this one, like I say, is perfect for filming, but it's just a bit heavy for every day. So yeah, very happy, very happy. Right, I'm going to go and pack some orders now, because I'd set myself a target to leave here at 11 o'clock. It is now 11:15, so I'm going to quickly go and pack my orders, and then I've got to go and do my Aldi food shop. Okay, so I'm just upstairs in my office doing my orders. So I had 2 orders yesterday. Thank you so much to ladies for ordering. So I've got 2 orders to pack. One is a Glamour Lash, and the other one is two Elegance and 1 Glam. So the first one is 1 Glam Lash, and then the other one is 2 sets of Elegance. These are the Elegance lashes, so these are a little bit less dramatic. And 1 set of Glam. I do need to redo my stock because it's looking a bit light in here now. So I just thought I'd do a little outfit of the day. If you've seen my Primark haul, you'll have seen this whole outfit anyway. These are the leggings that I love from Primark. These are just like £4 in a small, and then this shirt is also Primark. Just love it for days like today where I'm pottering about. It's longer at the back. It's just a really comfortable and casual outfit. And then these socks I love as well. Let me see if I can show them to you. These are also from Primark. I had them in like a 3-pack. You get like cream with, well, beige with cream. They also do like a sage green pair in the pack. But yeah, I love these. So yeah, I'm probably just going to shove my Uggs on with this, to be honest. And yeah, off I go. Just before I leave, I'm just about to get something to eat because I haven't eaten yet. It's like 11:15. I'm not really a breakfast person, but I do need to eat something. So I'm gonna have, I'll show you exactly what I have for breakfast. So yeah, what I have is, this is the yogurt I have from Aldi. It's the Greek vanilla yogurt. It's fat-free, 12 grams of protein in it and 125 calories. So I'll have that. I don't always get through it all, if I'm honest, because I have it with protein granola. So this is 201 calories per 45 gram serving. So if you have to fill the full 45 gram with this, that would be 326 calories for breakfast, which is like a nice decent amount for breakfast. But I probably only have half of this, so my breakfast is around 225, 226. Yeah, and sometimes I don't even eat the whole yogurt because, like I say, I'm not really hungry in the morning, but I find that this really keeps me full for longer and I really enjoy it. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna have for breakfast this morning. Something else I sometimes have for breakfast is, do you know what, I'm gonna open some and just put it in here anyway, because sometimes what I have are these. So these are the sweet pear halves. Now I know a lot of people are like, oh, you should need tin fruit, but sometimes it's what I fancy. So we'll have some of these. Half a tin of these is 115 calories, and then I will either have that with the same yogurt or the plain natural yogurt. And these are what they look like, just like pear halves. So you get 6 in a can, so you can have 3 pear halves with yogurt. These aren't as good macros because they're basically carbs and not a lot of protein. So I do try to have a higher protein breakfast, but if I'm fancying something nice, I will just have these, like, if that's what I fancy. So you can put like a little bit of honey on the top, which would be nice. Might even try that. So yeah, that's just another breakfast alternative if you're not like a granola fan and you want something sweet. Fresh fruit is obviously always better than tin fruit. Sometimes I haven't got the time, right? And sometimes pears are hard to have, like they're not ripe as soon. So you can buy pears and they'll be hard for ages. So yeah, tinned pears I absolutely love. Or tinned peaches as well. Hi guys, so I am getting there. I've posted my parcels. I've been to Matt's dad's to clean. I always do 2 hours on a Monday, 2 hours on a Friday for Matt's dad. So I've just been to his house to clean, and then I'm going to Aldi. I was going to go to Aldi first. However, I thought if I go to Aldi first, my freezer stuff is going to be defrosted because it's actually quite warm out today, believe it or not. I wonder what the temperature is actually, interestingly. 18 degrees. So yeah, so I'm going to go to Aldi now. I've got my list. I am having HelloFresh delivered today, so I have only got to get 2 meals for me and Matt, which is a bonus. 3 less meals to think about, and yeah, off I go to Aldi. Before I get into the Aldi shop and before the kids come back, I just wanted to show you 2 things that I had from B&M, because I did a B&M haul last week and then I popped back in because I had to swap one of my mugs because the handle was cracked. And I just thought I'd show you what I got. So first of all, I picked up this mango wood cake stand. It was £14. I'll turn you around so you can see it properly. This is something that I've seen so many times when I've gone in and I've almost bought it and not bought it. But I have a plastic cake stand and it's actually come to the end of its life. So I thought I could still use the dome of my plastic cake stand, but then use the wooden bottom. So I love that. £14 a bit much, but I do love it. I think it's beautiful, and I could use it for decorating for Halloween. And then also, I'm just filming now, but then also I bought this. Now I still have got a what's it called, style up this sideboard. There's loads of crap on it at the moment, but Matt actually built this. we had loads of wood left over from the loft and he made it. And I've got to still finish inside. Oh, it's literally just hoarding rubbish at the moment, as we can see. But I wanted to really start styling this for like the seasons. Obviously at Christmas we actually have the Christmas tree in this corner and the sideboard moves into the dining room, but I haven't got around to it yet. It's just become a bit of a hoarding ground, so I've got to tidy all those away. I bought this chest set for Matt for Christmas. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you this lamp. Just thought I'd show you this lamp because I'm filming. Just thought I'd quickly just show you this lamp anyway. It was £20 from B&M. Yeah, so this lamp was £20. It's kind of like a stone lamp, but then I put this lampshade on, which is actually for my floor lamp, my IKEA floor lamp. I'll show you the one that came with it because it's just balancing over here at the moment. It's still got the cellophane on. I don't know what to do with it because I don't know whether it looks a bit too small for that corner lamp. Maybe I'll leave it there, who knows. But yeah, that's the lampshade that came with it, but I just wanted something a little more grand on there. So yeah. Oh, look at you. Hey, handsome. You handsome. Bless him. Bless him. Right. Okay, so I've just got back from Aldi, and instead of doing like the whole shop with you because I would be here all day, we also have HelloFresh this week as well, so I won't be doing 5 full meals for me and Matt, but I thought we'd show you like my favourite bits from Aldi that I get that are really good for a low calorie, high protein diet, and just some ideas. If you do shop in Aldi as well, you can always get the exact ones, but I will start over by like breakfasts and yogurts and things like that. Now I love, my favourite one from Aldi has got to be this one, which is the 0% fat vanilla yogurt. These ones are the bigger containers, and I love to have this with the protein granola that they do. If I don't want to open a big one of these, I also do really like these little Greek vanilla yogurts. These are more handy because one of these fills me up, but they are a thicker yogurt than this one. This is Greek, this is just a 0% fat one, but they're both really high in protein, really filling, really tasty, and they're not like a sour yogurt. If you do like a sour yogurt, however, this one is also really nice. This is the fat-free natural yogurt. Again, I like the natural yogurts more than the Greek ones because Greek ones can be really thick and just, I don't know, a bit thick. That's just the best way to explain it. But these are really, really nice in my desserts. I use them a lot in strawberries. Use it with strawberries, and then like meringue nests is a dessert that I like to make, which I am going to do a video on the desserts that I make because somebody asked me to, so I will. But this is the fat-free yogurt that I use. This is also really nice with tinned fruit, like tinned pears, tinned peaches. There are other protein yogurts that Aldi do, which I like. This one in particular is the lemon cheesecake one. I do really like that. Matt has these pouches a hell of a lot because they're 25 grams of protein. They're only 145 calories in a pouch, and they're just quick and easy. They're £1 each, I think, when they're on sale. They went up to like £1.20 at one point, but I think I only paid 99p for those today. And then they also do protein milkshakes as well. So this one is a chocolate flavoured. They also do strawberry, and they also do salted caramel in this milkshake. Again, 20 grams of protein, 180 calories in that. But if you haven't got time to make a protein shake in the morning, that's a really nice alternative if you prefer a milkshake over a yogurt. So that's kind of all breakfast. The only other one that I will say is I did get some crumpets as well. You've just got to eat what you want and just be mindful, really. These have just got 97 calories in, which is really reasonable if you just wanted a crumpet for breakfast with some butter or some jam on or whatever. Again, these aren't great in protein. There's only 3.3 grams of protein in these. They're obviously majority carbohydrates, but it's a different breakfast if you fancied something warm or something different. Okay, moving on, what should we go with? Let's do like snacks and things. So one of my favourite things to get from Aldi, which really helps my snacking, or if I'm hungry, if I'm a bit peckish, and that is seafood sticks. These obviously aren't for everybody, but there's 16 in a pack here for £1. They're really decent protein, and there's only 18 calories in a seafood stick. I really love these dipped in vinegar, like just malt vinegar. And yeah, so these are, so there's 1.4 grams of protein per stick, which is pretty decent, like I say, but these are just £1, and I always grab a few packs of these because I just feel like when I'm hungry I can just grab at those, and they're a low fat, low calorie, nice snack. Okay, other snacks, I did get these, which are the Snack Right Lights, more for Lucas because he loves fact that these are like ridge cut. Again, if you like crisps, have a look if there's some kind of lighter alternative. I mean, you're never going to get anything ridiculously low in calories and low in fat for crisps, but these are only 122 calories a pack, and you know, if it's something that you fancy, these have just got 2 salt and vinegar, 2 cheese and onion, and 2 ready salted in there. So there's just a lot less red on the traffic light system than ordinary crisps. But yeah, picked up those. Talking of snacks, I'm just going to talk about quickly drinks. Now, I'm not really, I love squash, I will drink juice all the time really, or water. I'm not really a fizzy drink gal, but I do really love these from Aldi. They, I feel, are identical to Pepsi Max. In fact, I actually probably like these more than Pepsi Max because I'm not a fan of sweetener, but these ones are really, really nice. They do this in the bottle as well, and they're really reasonably priced as well. So yeah, I picked up a 6-pack of those. What else? Right, going on to say like your meat, if you are a meat eater, a couple of things I like to always have in the cupboard. Corned beef, not brilliant, it's higher in fat than a lot of other foods, but it also is decent calories. So I just really like sometimes a corned beef sandwich with Branston pickle. That's just something I fancy. Yes, I've got to have more calories if I want that, but it's a decent amount of protein in there. So I always grab a tin of corned beef to have in the cupboard. I also always pick these up out of the freezer section. If you like McDonald's like sausage and egg McMuffins, these patties are identical to them, but they're really good. Like there's, yes, okay, they're still high in fat again, but they're only 132 calories per patty. So if you had that with like an egg, you could probably have it on a Warburton thin, like thins or Aldi's own thins. You're looking at like a sausage and egg McMuffin for way less calories than if you were to go to McDonald's. The boys also really love these, so I always grab a couple of packs of those because we can all eat them as well. And then I always do get chicken. Chicken is one of the best things to get. It's really low in calories, high in protein, just probably one of the best meats to get if you're on a diet, or if you're watching your calories, because you can obviously get a lot more for your calories. I always get the bigger packs, which are like almost a kilo, and I will split it into 2. So I will do like a curry one of the nights, and then another night this week I will be doing like a Nando's, like a fake Nando's. So all you do for that is I use some chicken, corn on the cob, and then I get this special piri piri rice. I either do this or sweet potato wedges, and then I use the Aldi piri piri sauce. They either have this one, which is the medium one, which is pretty hot. This is actually really nice in sweet potato mash, if you like sweet potatoes. And then I use this one, which is the peri peri garlic. It's just a lot milder, and I really like that. Like I say, if you did sweet potato mash and mashed in this sauce, it's really good. So yeah, that's how I do like a fake Nando's. So that will be one of the meals this week. Sometimes I will use the chicken to do wraps. Again, if I do wraps, I buy these, which are the protein wraps. They've just got a bit of extra protein in per tortilla, so that there's 9.8 grams per wrap in there. So yeah, I just try and find, if there is something that's higher protein, I will just always go for that option, because it's always good to have high protein in your meals. I also, still on the chicken, when I'm just saying like chicken's really good, I'll probably do a video on like all the meals I make from chicken. if you are a meat eater, I always don't know whether to do things like that because not everyone obviously eats meat. But these sauces as well from Aldi are really good. They're roughly 340 calories per jar, but I put like 2 jars in and loads of chicken, and then I slow cook it, and that will do like 6 meals. So it's a really good batch cooking one to do. I love the Rogan Josh. It's not too spicy, it's like a perfect temperature. So I picked that up. Always good to have lots and lots of eggs. Matt will literally have a whole pack of eggs for his scrambled egg, so I always pick up a couple of packs of those. Tuna is another really good protein to have in the cupboard. This is really good. Like the macros on the macro nutritional values on tuna is really good. So for a whole can there is 20 or 24, there's almost 26 grams of protein in a tin of tuna, which is really good, because what you want to be doing is you want to be eating as much protein as you can with the least calories as possible. So tuna is literally just 110 calories a tin, and then almost 26 grams of protein. So really good macronutritional values in tuna. And yeah, I've spoken about sweet potatoes, but I forgot to mention them. Really good alternative to like normal potatoes. I mean, I say that there's actually not much difference calorie wise between a normal potato and a sweet potato. However, I just feel like these taste a lot nicer, and even though the calories aren't much different, obviously the macronutritional value is better in a sweet potato. So yeah, they're really nice to mash. I love mash, like I say, with the peri peri sauce in. I love cutting them up and making wedges, although Mad says I cremate them most of the time, but I love a sweet potato wedge. And yeah, sweet potato wedges, sweet potatoes in general, really good thing to have in your cupboard. And then finally, I'm just going to say this one last thing, is if you buy sauces and things like that, sauces are where all your hidden calories are. They're so sneaky, they're sneaky. So if you like sauce, just try and get like lighter than light. This one's the lighter than light mayo. They also do in the tomato ketchup, they do like a 30% less sugar. There's always like a better alternative, even like the salad cream and stuff. So if you're trying to calorie count, just try and save your calories there, like little bits here and there, make little changes, and you can find some extra calories in things you didn't even realise. So yeah, that was just a rough rundown of the things that I get in my food shop that are, you know, good for a low calorie, high protein diet. So I really hope you could pick up some ideas from that. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, I'm going to end there anyway, because I've rambled so much today. I've done so much, and I just really hope you've enjoyed today's vlog. So if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I would love for you to subscribe and stick around. And until next time guys, I'm going to go and put all this shopping away. So I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye. You said my